Good morning, Crazy Radio. This is Pastor Lorin with our Thursday Thought. You know, the other day I was talking to a fellow, and he finally got to the point, and he said he's ready to give up the booze. Well, for about the 10th time now. So I responded with, it's not that difficult if you want it bad enough, so why do you keep going back to it? Just quit. Then I had to apologize and say, well, you know, it took me a while also, and I thought my intentions were good, and I said to myself maybe 100 times, and maybe more than that, well, I'm all done, and I'm not going to do that again, only to tomorrow go back out and drink again, and in my case, add drugs to it quite frequently. So I told him, I said, let's see what we can do to work through this. You know, my points were at times, me, and likely most of us, are quick to judge, and in my case, quick to forget that I've been sober 31 years, May 14th, or so just yesterday. I had 31 years. So I've forgotten the struggle, and I need to be more forgiving and more lenient with them instead of just copping an attitude and saying, well, it's easy, why don't you just quit? And I think that probably most of us in some areas of our life are the same way, maybe not with alcohol or drugs or whatever, but look at something and think, well, it's really simple, why don't you just quit? Or why don't you just change? And it's not that easy all the time, and we need to remember that. Let me say a prayer for us. Lord, I do pray that myself and all of us will be a little more forgiving when we see somebody struggle, especially if we walk that path ourselves, and to not be so judgmental so quickly about giving them advice or saying that it's really easy if you just want to, because, well, as I said, I know in my struggle it's not that easy, and it's just that it's been so many years back now that I forget what it was really like when I was just starting out and trying to stay sober. So I do pray that we'll be a little more patient with people. Amen.